What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, we're just a few days away from the weekend, and that means it's time for another Final Order Cutoff highlights video. This is the video where I go over all the amazing covers, all the amazing new #1s, and any book that might have something in the guts for speculation that is on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. And I do this video so that way we can save up to 20 to 35% off the cover price of these open order books, and then we can reinvest that money into this hobby, either into more books to read, more ratio covers to buy, exclusives, whatever your heart's desire is. That is what this video is about. Saving you guys money so that way we can spend more on the hobby. It's amazing, right? It's a nice little circle we do. But let's not waste any more time, guys, because there are a ton of covers, there are a good amount of books for speculation, and then we get two new #1s that I'm pretty excited for because I think the synopsis, whatever it is, the story sounds really, really good. So let's go ahead and get the video started with checking out those amazing cover lover picks. In case you guys were wondering, the baseball season starts in 7 days. March 27th of 2025, Red Sox start their new season at the Texas Rangers, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I got my gear on, I'm getting pumped, I'm getting excited. It's gonna be a great season. I know it is. But we're here to talk about comics, so let's go ahead and talk about these amazing covers. Now, this is rare, but every single cover for Detective Comics issue number 1096 is interesting enough to make the cover lover list. So let's go ahead and start off with this one book right here. Detective Comics issue number 1096. This is the cover A. It's done by Mikel Janin. It is creepy. It is awesome. The colors are vibrant. Everything about it is just really good. Now let's check out the cover B. This is done by Bruno Redondo. I have a soft spot in my heart for him. And his artwork is just so great. I love how he uses like the comic dots. It's so good. But guys, how is Batman climbing this building? I don't see a cable. Is he Spider-Man all of a sudden? I don't know, but this cover is just, I don't know. I love it. And I also like the colors he chose, everything about it. So good. Next up is the cover C variant. It's done by Derek Chu. And this features the new villain, Asma, I want to say the name is. She's pretty cool. She can stick you with needles and pump you full of drugs and stuff. And I don't know, she's kind of like a Scarecrow-esque type character. But the way she gets her powers and what she does with them, pretty creepy. Gotta read the book to find out. And the last cover is the cover D. It's a 1:25 ratio variant done by Ashley Wood. Now when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, pretty cool. And then the more I looked at it, I'm like, is Batman sitting on the moon? Is Batman riding the moon? And why is the string that Batman's holding, or rope, whatever it is, going down if he's flying through the city? So much of this cover is just, I had so many questions after, I just had to put it on the list. I mean, it's Ashley Wood, the artwork is fantastic, but interesting cover. Everything about it just makes me laugh. All right, moving on from Detective Comics. Next up is Nightwing issue number 125 with the cover B variant done by Jorge Fornes. So good. And this guy's a way to design covers is just so great, and this one is freaking awesome. Next up, Batman Superman World's Finest issue number 38 with the cover D variant. This is the April Fool's variant done by Ted Brandt. And it's a corny cover, but it made me laugh, so I had to make the list. You got Batman, he's all tied up with some kind of silly string, and then Superman's being tickled by a kryptonite feather. So funny. Look how mad Batman is. Great. So great. Next up, Absolute Flash issue number 2 with the cover A. The cover is done by Nick Robles. He's also doing the interior art in this book as well, and it is gorgeous. Now, sometimes you can, when you're looking at the Rogues Gallery in the front, you lose that the explosion and everything is actually the Flash's face, and then you look at that, it's great, and you look at the villains and then the Flash, it's just a great freaking cover. Next up, One World Under Doom issue number 1. With the variant in the 1:100 Virgin ratio variant done by Gabriel Delato. It's pretty good. I don't love it, don't hate it, but it's good enough to make the list because it's a Del frickin' Auto. Next up, The New Gods, issue number 5 with the cover B variant done by Mike Del Mundo. Come on, guys, this is Del Mundo. But I love this cover because Orion, the guy on the far right, is tasked with killing this new baby that was just born. It's a new god, and for some reason, the new god's leader was like, Orion, go kill this baby. And he has to do whatever his father says, and so he's just on this mission. And Mr. Miracle is there to protect the baby, but then there's the baby. He's just doing this, and it kind of looks like one of the I forgot what it is, Mobile above the baby's crib. So freaking good. Next up, Magic issue number 4 with the variant in the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Rose Besh. Really good. After that, G.I. Joe issue number 6 with the cover C variant done by Lorenzo De Felici. So good. Like the Cobra Man took off his hat or helmet and then all of a sudden the snakes came out. So good. Now, I haven't liked a lot of these covers, but I do like this one. This is G.I. Joe issue number 6 with the 1/25 ratio variant done by Travis Moore. It's like this explosion cover. They've had a 1/25 that looks like this for like every single issue, and I haven't really cared for them. But when you put Destro on the cover, really good all of a sudden. Next up, G.I. Joe issue number 6. That's right, 3 covers for this issue. The cover F, which is a 1/50 ratio variant done by Daniel Warren Johnson. When you throw Transformers into G.I. Joe, it's just freaking good. And then you put DWJ as the artist on the cover, home freaking run. Next up, Catwoman issue number 75 with the cover D, which is a 1/25 ratio variant done by Nubovich. And it's just different. And it doesn't, I mean, it's great art. But so many of the covers lately have just been kind of cheesy for Catwoman. There was that Panosian for the one that came out this week, issue number 74, which is really great. But overall, I haven't really liked a lot of the incentives for Catwoman lately. And then you throw this one up there. It is just, I don't know, I like it a lot. What do you guys think about this cover? Let me know down in the comments below. Next up, Zatanna issue number 3 with the cover C variant done by Ji Hung Lee. I don't love it, but I don't hate it as well. This Ji Hung Lee, so I know some of you guys are going to love this cover, so I'm going to show it to the people. Got to give you guys what you want. No, I really like this one. This is Zatanna issue number 3 with the cover D variant. It's a 1/25 ratio variant done by A.L. Kaplan. Yeah, really good. This is a really good Zatanna cover. It's not overly sexualized. She looks really cool. The magic looks awesome. Line work, great. Color work, everything is really good in this cover. Next up, The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 with the cover A done by Pepe Larraz. Really excited to look at the artwork in this new Spider-Man run. Really worried about the story. But hopefully Pepe Larraz and Joe Kelly are going to come together and tell a really good story with Peter Parker in the current continuity. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're together and we're going to read it. Next up, The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 with the variant cover in the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Pablo Villalobos. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. After that, King Spawn issue number 44 with the cover C variant done by Bjorn Barends. This is a cover C, so I don't see a lot of stores ordering a lot of these guys. And this is a creepy Easter cover. How many Easter covers are we getting at all? This is really creepy, really cool. Could be a small spec buy, maybe, in the future? I don't know. Next up, Eddie Brock Carnage issue number 3 with the 1/25 ratio variant done by Mike Mayhew. So good. I really like the detail and how crazy this cover looks. And the issue number 1 was actually really good. As soon as I say really good, it was good. I'm excited to read the next issue. It was that good, but this cover, I guarantee you this cover is going to be really hard to find. Next up, Grimm issue number 22 with the cover E and the cover F 1/20 Virgin ratio variant done by Miguel Mercado. This guy, Mercado, Mr. Mercado, your freaking art is so good. Every cover that you've been doing lately is like an absolutely home run. This one for Grimm is amazing. Now, next up is probably my favorite cover of the week. Could be my favorite cover of the year so far, and is definitely in the running for best cover of 2025 so far. This is Summer of Superman issue number 1 with the cover B variant done by Alexander Lozano. Holy guacamole. This is so good. The colors, the lighting, the pose, the line work, everything about this cover is so good. And a big part of it, I really think, is the hair. I don't know, something about it is just, oh, so good. I love this cover. Next up is another cover for Summer of Superman issue number 1 with the cover C variant done by John Jang, featuring Lobos. Come on, so good. And this is another book that has another cover that made the cover level list. This is Summer of Superman issue number 1 with the cover E variant done by Chrissy Zullo, featuring Crypto. And there's been a lot of buzz around Crypto. This is a cover E. How many stores are going to be ordering a ton of cover E? I'm not sure. This cover could be a little rare. Who knows? Most likely not. It's a Superman book. It's a new number 1. I'm sure it's going to be enough out there, but this is a cool cover. Think about the future, guys. Next up, The Rockefellers, issue number 5 with the cover B variant done by Ryan Sook. It's a homage to the Beatles. So good. After that, Star Wars, issue number 1 with the variant cover in the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Gabriel Delato. So good. So good. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but this one with Luke on the cover is just, it's really good. And I think I've decided, like yesterday when I was making this list, that I am gonna give Star Wars a try. I've never read a Star Wars book in my life. This is a new number 1. We'll talk about this later in the spec section, and I think I'm gonna do it. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I don't know. Next up, Fantastic Four Fanfare, issue number 1 with the 1:25 ratio variant done by Simon DeMeo. Got a soft spot for Simon, man. He's so good. The Thing looks awesome. The Human Torch looks great. Everyone just look, so good. The cover A for this is pretty good. We'll show that later in the video, so stay tuned. Next up, we have the Infinity Watch, issue number 4 with the variant in the 1:50 ratio variant done by In-Huk Lee. So good. I believe this is supposed to be Agent Coulson, and how badass does he look? So good. And I like that we got a cover that is really good, done by In-Huk Lee, that's not a sexy lady. So many covers that these big artists do, it's like, you know, they appease to our sexual side, when sometimes I just want a badass cover. And this one right here is pretty freaking cool. Next up, Jim Henson presents issue number 3 with the cover D, which is a 1:20 ratio variant done by Naomi Franquist. I totally butchered your last name. I'm sorry, Naomi, but this cover, really cool. I really like it. And the final cover is Star Wars Hyperspace Stories Codebreaker, issue number 1 with the cover C variant done by Sean frickin' Murphy. So good. I didn't find this until minutes before recording today's video because I want to make sure there weren't any second prints or anything that I was missing. And I don't see any so far, but this cover was at the bottom of the list, like one of the least pulled covers out of everything, and it's really cool. So this one could be rare. It doesn't seem like a lot of people know about it. So keep an eye on this cover because it's freaking awesome. But those are all my cover lover picks. It's time to move over to the books that have something in the guts or on the cover that I think might be worthy of speculation. All right, guys, I'm just gonna say, make sure you guys are doing your own research before buying any of these books based on the information that I'm going to speak about in just a minute. But there are links down in the comments below, or not comments, the description below with some great speculators, and they put out their list a little bit later than me, so they're, you know, a little bit more refined. But let's go ahead and cover the books that I found have something in the guts or on the cover. So first up, we got X-Men issue number 15 with the first full team appearance of 3K. They've had 2 cameos so far, so make sure you guys are doing your own research because maybe one of those cameos is more of a true first appearance, but so far what I've read is this is going to be the first full team appearance. After that, The Avengers issue number 25 with the first team appearance of a new Masters of Evil lineup. Who's going to be in it? Is that important? Most likely not. After that, X-Force issue number 10, the synopsis states, this issue contains a key appearance by a classified, and that's all it said. So it's going to be something in there. It's a key appearance, so we got to keep an eye on that. And it also mentions new villains in the synopsis. So new things, new villains, and a key appearance of a classified, whatever that is. Next up, Star Wars issue number 1, the premiere issue of the 4th Star Wars series. Could be pretty good. We're going to talk about who writes this, and the art is going to be done by Phil Noto. I forgot who the writer is, though. Alex Segura, that's who it is. I don't know much about Alex Segura, but, you know, it's a new issue, a new number 1. And sometimes the new number 1s do well in the secondary market in the future. So I don't think right out of the gate, but, you know, do your research, see if anyone else is talking about this, check the ratio covers, check for exclusives. If there are no exclusives, those ratio covers could be the way to go. After that, New Champions issue number 4 with the origin of Gold Tiger, which is one of these new champion characters. So you get the origin story right here, right now. After that, Titans issue number 22, Deathstroke is back. He's back from the dead, and he's assembling a new team of villains. Now, is this new team going to be new characters? Is this new team going to be old, you know, already had their first appearance characters? I don't know, but it just did say new villains. So, take it from there. After that, Summer of Superman special issue number 1 with the marriage of John Henry Irons, aka Steel, and Lana Lang. So you get a marriage in this, and sometimes these marriage issues do okay for some reason, but I'm not sure about this one because Steel is not a major character, so most likely not. And after that, the final book that has something in the guts that I personally found is Redcoat issue number 11. This is going to have the first full appearance of the Northerner, or if it's not the first appearance, it's going to be the origin story for the Northerner. Now, why I bring that up is because when I was doing a little bit of research, I checked online to see when his first full appearance is, and he does have a cameo in Junkyard Joe issue number 6. Now, I do own that issue. It's down in the basement, but it's a mess down there. I wasn't about to go down digging around trying to find that. So I wasn't able to double check Junkyard Joe issue number 6 to find out if it was a first full appearance or if it is just a cameo. If it is just a cameo, we're getting the first full appearance in the origin story. If it wasn't a first full appearance in Junkyard Joe issue number 6, or if it was a first full appearance, then that means that this is just going to be his origin story. So maybe these will be worth something in the future. I don't know. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move over to the covers that I think could do well on the secondary market. And these first two are picked from Dot Comics. Dot Comics is one of the Discord members. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, this is my moment to remind you. Guys, join the Discord. It's such a great place to share your passion for the hobby, especially if you don't have anyone around you. I don't live near anyone who loves comic books. The Discord is my place to share that passion and to feel everyone else's passion for it. It's so great. So join the Discord. All that just to say, join the Discord. But the first two picks are from Dot Comics because I personally don't like them all that much, but he thinks there might be something there. So first up is New Champions issue number 4. Remember, it does have the origin of Gold something. What's her name? Let me get to click over here. Gold Tiger in this. But this is also a great cover with that new Scarlet Witch sidekick character. And it's a 1-in-50 ratio variant done by Pablo Villalobos. After that, X-Men issue number 15. This is a 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Gerald Perel. And this again does have something a little bit in the guts. The first full team appearance of 3K. After that, One World Under Doom issue number 1 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Gabriel Dell'Otto. It's a Doom cover, it's a Virgin, it's a high ratio, good bet. After that, Infinity Watch issue number 4 with the 1-in-50 ratio variant done by In Hak Lee. And the reason why I personally added to this list is because it's not a sexy lady. And how many shops are ordering 50 copies of Infinity Watch? I don't think very many. There is nothing in the gut, sadly, so it's based on just his cover art, but guys, it's Phil Coulson. He's freaking awesome. I just think this cover will be rare. Is it a good spec pick? Maybe not, but I'm putting it on the list. I'm guessing, maybe. After that, Star Wars issue number 1 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Gabriel Dell'Otto. We got Luke Skywalker on the cover. It's a Gabriel Dell'Otto. He looks freaking epic. Good bet. Check for exclusives. If there is exclusive, this one will be more abundant, but if there are no exclusives, this could be a good buy. After that, Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 3 with the 1-in-25 ratio variant done by Mike Mayhew. Talking with the people in the Discord, the dudes, and a lot of them are saying they can't find it anywhere for pre-orders. It's already sold out, like everywhere they've been checking. So people are already onto this cover. So do some digging, talk to your local comic book shops. If you want this, tell them you want this. Maybe they will order 25 copies of Eddie Brock Carnage and get this for you. They might charge you a little bit more, but it could be worth it because this cover is freaking epic. Next up, we got 2 more covers. The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Pablo Villalobos, Black Cat, Chesty. It's good. It depends on the amount of exclusive this cover will have, obviously, but it's a good cover. After that, Magic issue number 4 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Roche Best. This is probably a better bet than Amazing Spider-Man because Amazing Spider-Man is ordered by so many people. How many stores are ordering 100 copies of Magic? Probably not many. But guys, those are all the spec picks for this week. Make sure you guys are doing your own research. This is on you. It's on you. But let's go ahead and move over to the 2 books that I found on this weekend's final order cutoff that I think you guys should tell your shops about that you would like to pre-order because I think the synopsises sound pretty freaking good. Is that a word, synopsises? I don't know. I gotta start checking online before I speak. I really should, but maybe later. All right, guys, like I said, we got 2 books, 2 new number 1s on this weekend's final order cutoff that I think are worth your picking up because I think the stories sound pretty freaking good. And first up, it's going to be Star Wars issue number 1. Now, for me, I've never read a Star Wars book. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you've been reading Star Wars since, like, you know, the 80s or whenever the first series came out, and you're not excited for this, well, let me know down in the comments below. But I've never read a Star Wars book, so I'm gonna try it out. Why not? This is coming from the creative team, like I said, of Alex Segura and Phil Noto. So it's gonna have gorgeous artwork. And Alex Segura, again, I don't remember a book that I read by him. I know I have, but it's sad that I don't remember because that means it probably wasn't very good, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis. A epic new adventure begins for Luke, Leia, and Han in the wake of Return of the Jedi. New York Times bestselling author Alex Segura launches the bold next era of Star Wars. Luke Skywalker must defend the New Republic from a bloodthirsty gang of mercenaries. Han Solo investigates a deadly underworld mystery and saves a surprising ally. Leia Organa must grapple with a new alliance opposed to the goals of the New Republic. So that's Star Wars. There are, plenty of covers. And so far, if I'm following League of Comic Geeks, there are no incentives for this, which is a good sign for those ratio books. That will mean they are more rare. Now, the final book that we're going to talk about is Fantastic Four Fanfare issue number 1. Now, I am not a Fantastic Four fan. I've tried many times of reading Fantastic Four. I did enjoy the first 4 issues of the current run by Ryan North, and then it fell off its wheels for me. But guys, this book right here is going to be written by Mark Waid. Now, I've been turned on to Mark Waid since he started writing Batman, Superman, World's Finest, and I've enjoyed it. I really have. It's a little quirky, but it's really fun. Every issue I'm enjoying. And if he can do the same thing for this, then I'm in. I'm going to check this book out. This book is also going to have art by Roman Rosnes. I probably totally butchered your name, Roman. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and read the synopsis for this book. Marvel's First Family. In this special, full-color anthology series, now it gets me a little scary because I'm not a huge fan of anthology series. Each issue focuses on a particular member of the team. For this inaugural outgoing, Mark Waid and Roman Rosales depict an escalating prank war between the Human Torch and the Thing. Alan Davis sends the team into hazardous deep underground, and Andrew Wheeler and Sarah Pacelli reveal what happens when the Mole Man interrupts Johnny Storm's star-making turn on reality television. So this seems like it's going to be a pretty quirky anthology book. It's going to have multiple stories written by multiple people. So it's not just Mark Waid writing this book. We're also going to have Andrew Wheeler and Alan Davis, it looks like. So multiple writers, multiple creative teams, all in one book. But I'm pretty excited for the Mark Waid stuff. And this cover, A by Matteo Scalera, is freaking awesome. So I'm going to give these 2 number 1s a shot, see where they go. If I like them, great, they'll stay on the pull list. If I don't, chop chop, bye-bye. We don't need you on the pull list. So that's everything for today's video, guys. That's this weekend's final order cutoff in a nutshell, at least from my point of view. But make sure you guys are doing your own research. Check out the links down in the description below for links to sites that have every single book on this weekend's final order cutoff that you can peruse at your leisure. But guys, it's time to wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end. I'm stuck. We are at the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video right here, what am I doing? I just gotta tell you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Now, next up, if you guys watch that video and you guys enjoy comic book content, especially current comic content, or looking off into the future to final order cutoff and beyond, well, this is the channel for you. So if you're not subscribed, I'd just say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. That's going to do it for this week, guys. That's it. Next week, I will have 3 videos. Get ready for that. We'll have the Wednesday poll list. We'll have final order cutoff highlights, and then we're going to have probing Bruce, which sounds fun. You guys want to probe? Let's do it. All right, guys. You guys have a fantastic weekend, a fantastic final order cutoff. Read all the previous issues to the new books coming out on next Wednesday so that we are all caught up on the stories. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.